Hello, beautiful souls. Happy new moon solar eclipse. This is going to be an intuitive guidance session as well as an energy activation where I am channeling the energies of this powerful new moon eclipse through me into you. So I have picked up on three main energies that I'm going to be going over. And if you are new to my videos, I go over the guidance that I received, and then we do a bit of an energy activation so that we can ground these in to your energy field in the way that you need at this time. So if you've been following my Reiki series, we're just taking a break from that to bring these messages forward, and I will be making a twin flame one as well, and then we will go back to the Reiki series I was doing. So to receive this guidance and this energy activation, just allow yourself to relax, allowing yourself to be here in this moment for the next 20 minutes. Giving this gift of time to yourself, allowing yourself to receive all that you need right now, and knowing and feeling just how worthy and deserving you are of receiving this beautiful energy in whatever ways that you need it most at this time. So I want you to just take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax, becoming more and more open and receptive. As you are doing this, I will begin the energy channeling by first connecting to you energetically, protecting you, and then calling in the energy from this new moon eclipse to be channeled through me into you for your highest and best good. If you are open and receptive to this energy activation, just state yes. Focus on your breath, and we will begin with the intuitive guidance in just a moment. The energy channeling has begun. Take this next minute or so to set any personal intentions that you have for this new moon eclipse. What manifestations are you ready to experience at this moment? Just another moment or so to finish up any intention setting that you're doing. And let's just take a deep inhale and exhale, opening up to receive these messages taking what resonates and allowing it to integrate within our being for our highest and best good. The first message that I got that this energy is really ushering in is a final release or breaking of old stories and ancestral patterns. It is an opportunity for us to create our own story that may look very, very different from anything you experienced in your past. And so if you have experienced, or maybe you will, as we go through this new moon eclipse, experience some old memories coming up, some old stories, limiting beliefs coming up, or heavy energies coming up, know that these are only coming up to be purged for the final time. For you to really see them for what they are, as separate than you, as something that you are not meant to recreate anymore in your own life. For me personally, this energy has been coming up for the past week or so. And it started actually last week when I was walking on these hiking trails with my dog. And we were looping back to go back to where the car was parked. And there was a big black snake that was right in the middle of the trail. Like, we couldn't pass it. And so then I tried this other loop, and it was a different snake, but the same experience. It was a different trail, but a big black snake right in the middle of it. And the only way that I knew to get back to my car was I had to kind of cut through this one trail that led to a cemetery and walk through the cemetery to get to the road to walk to where my car was parked. So to me, this entire experience was incredibly divine and symbolic of this transformation. You know, snakes symbolically represent rebirth, a shedding of old patterns, a shedding of this old skin. And they were blocking the only two ways that I knew how to get back to my car. The only way that I could get back was walking through a cemetery. Again, that feeling of a rebirth that comes from letting go completely of what was. And a couple days ago, I pulled some cards for myself, and the snake card came up in one of my decks, and I want to read for you the message that came through, because when I was tuning into the energy collectively, that card popped into my intuition, meaning this message is not just for me, it is for you too. So I'm just gonna, this is from, the card deck is the Angel and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray, and I'm going to read the extended message for this card. So just allow these words to permeate, taking what resonates for you at this time. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized, or that you've been misread by others, know this energy is leaving you now. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limited experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. And so the energy activation that we are going to do for the next couple of minutes is really going to be flowing energy into you to shed that old skin, those old limitations, whether they are from your childhood, your experiences, or they are just deeply ingrained ancestral patterns that you have come here to break at this moment. If you know what you're ready to release, you can set the intention now, or you can just surrender, and for 2 minutes, I'm going to be flowing powerful energy to release, break these patterns, opening you up for renewal and rebirth now. Just allowing the energy to fall away, to shed this old skin, all of the limitations, releasing them now. Taking a deep breath in, long exhale out, let go, let go, let go. And whenever I was channeling the energy, I got reminded that snakes shed their skin more than once. And so many of you may have felt like you've already gone through the process of shedding a lot of skin, shedding a lot of old beliefs, but this is what happens when we are growing and expanding. And so you are now at this next level of your spiritual expansion, and you just had to go through this quick release and purging process to be here and to be able to move smoothly and fluidly in these next stages. The second energy that I got was an energy of honoring what you know intuitively. And so this is coming through in 2 different ways. Take what resonates. For some of you, you have had a deep knowing, and maybe the 3D has not reflected it yet. But the energy is coming through today as reassurance, saying that this eclipse energy, this new moon eclipse energy, is bringing the 3D manifestations in. For others, you may be asking for clarity, and this energy is coming through to give it to you now. The main, most important message is to trust yourself before anyone or anything else, because you know what is best for you on your journey. So I'm going to be sending an energy activation now to both your third eye and to your root chakra to open you up to clarity, but also allowing this intuition, this inner knowing, to ground in so that you do see it physically manifest in your 3D. So again, just surrender and allow. You may get clarity or guidance during this activation. It may come later. Release expectations. We're going through this activation now. Just allow yourself to feel your own energy in your body right now. Feel your divinity in your human avatar. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just invite it in. Invite the experience of allowing yourself to be who you divinely are in the here and now and in this world. Beautifully done. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale out to reset. The final message that I got was love is in the air. And whatever that means for you, we are going to open ourselves up now to experience a whole new level of love. You are being reminded that you are innately lovable, and you are innately likable. You are innately deserving of love for just who you are. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to change anything. Just embracing who you are is pure love and deserving of experiencing love all day, every day. So let's open ourselves up now just to the energy of self-love. And if anything has been blocking you from experiencing self-love, we are clearing that out now. Be open and receptive to this energy activation. Opening yourself up even more to receive love infinitely and unconditionally. Opening yourself up even more to give love without fear. Feeling the energy of love as it flows through you, around you, activating every cell in your body, creating a beautiful force field of love around you that is protective, but it allows love to flow in and out unconditionally. And may all of your experiences reflect this love from this moment moving on. May your thoughts reflect this love. Your words reflect this love. May your actions reflect this love. And what you receive from this world reflect this unconditional love. We are just slowly starting to ground you back into the here and now, grounding everything that we did energetically back into your human body, your 3D experience. allowing yourself to feel peace washing through you. Feeling grounded and secure in this moment, and all of your moments moving forward. And I'm slowly pulling back from the energetic activation and just wiping out your energetic field of anything you may release, transmuting it all back into love and light. Disconnecting from this session, so be it and so it is. We give thanks. Happy new moon. I'm sending you all so much love and light. As always, there is more extensive healings listed below, and I'll talk with you next time.